Welcome back. This is Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Time to talk about our own football. We love talking about in Nigeria Professional Football League. What a story. Who's been walking with us on this journey? It's now March Day 31. We want to take a look at what happened. A lot of goals scored, and the teams are beginning to shape or break because now 7 more games to go. All the results are vital, and then they need to start pouring in now. Let's welcome the analyst on the show for this segment. Toby Adepoju is around. Toby, good to have you on the program.
It is my pleasure. Great weekend in the NPFL.
Wow.
Good to see Plateau United get a point on the road after a long time. I mean, they've got 12 points on the road this season, so they look very brilliant also. So MFM won today, close the gap on them. They've got 3 points, in there for them. Bottom is looking interesting also. Shooting Stars out of the relegation zone. Wow. Rangers, the champions, dropped. And then there's a lot of teams in the mix. So it will get interesting. Stephen Ode also scored his 18th league goal this morning. So, equaling what, Gordon Obaje, scored last season at Wikitory. So he's also is now 5 goals behind him for Undo with 7 games to go. So let's see if, Stephen Ode will equal what Undo, did a couple of years back when he scored 23 league goals in the season.
And he's on fire and he's not looking back. I think he has what it takes to get it done. And let's also welcome sports news editor, Sporting Live, Oyin Wachiku. Oyin, good to have you on the program. Mixed stories here and there, issues also from Nnewi. But for Enugu Rangers, Oyin, it sounds scary, but we might just be seeing a league champion that might go down.
It has happened in the past. The season after shooting won the league. They played on the continent in the CAF Champions League. They got relegated. So it's not be the first time. But it will always make news because Rangers have not been relegated before. So if they go down, then they would have created some form of record. Then Austin, I think more importantly, the Chan team has resumed camping.
That's right.
In Kano today. So at last, serious preparations have started ahead of that qualifier against Benin Republic. We said it, last week, 2 weeks ago, that we are running behind schedule.
That's right.
And I think they have a lot of work to do with the players, trying to, put them in shape for that game.
And some early birds arrived in Fonudo,
Yeah.
already in the camp. This time, business end of the season, our clubs really need their players, and this chance just popped up.
Yeah, it's a lot of sacrifice.
I know.
Sacrifice.
Wow.
But actually, they need to find. I think the good thing is the fact that there won't be much midweek games. So it's only weekend games. Even though the manager would love to have the players train with the team instead of training the national team, but the blessing is the fact that they will be available for weekend games. I don't think an Enyimba International will allow for Undo to be available, a fellow cannot to be available. Steve, they secure out of MFM at this point. I mean, so I think the team will still find a way to ensure that these guys are always available for their weekend games. But it's good to see the Chan team resume campaign today with the NPFL Stars coming into that one. Benin Republic defeated Togo. They scored in both games, so they've shown their side that can score goals. So we should prepare for that one. I think Salisu and the rest of the technical needs to work on our opponent and get more details, and they could gather before the game.
On social media, you guys believe Benin Republic shouldn't be much of a problem to the Chan Eagles. But this is football where anything can happen. So they need adequate preparation for that one. Let's take a look at the results from March Day 31 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. Plateau United, I think they told themselves, if we cannot win away, we must take 1 point. And that's what Coach Kennedy Boboye and his team seem to be doing when they went to Globe Stars. It ended goalless, but not without some talking points in that match, but it's okay. It's okay. It didn't get as bad as it used to be. That game ended goalless. Rivers United won 3-1 against Wikitoris, but let's say a moment of prayer for goalkeeper Akande. We'll discuss that one later. Shooting Stars 1, Enyimba International of Aba 0. Toby loves that result. Shooting Stars fans also loving that result. And Nnewi drama when Ifeanyi Uba and Gombe United played 2-2. Last minute goal that has generated a lot of talking points. We will visit it on the program tonight. ABS defeated Enugu Rangers 2-0. Fans of ABS, they love that one. And the fans of Enugu Rangers, they have their hands on their jaw saying, what a season. What's going to happen to our darling team that won the league title last season? Canopy last 2, Remo Stars 0. Niger Tornadoes and Abia Warriors shared the spoils in a goalless draw. Aqua United kept their consistency by winning 2-0 against Nasarawa United. Sunshine Stars defeated El Kanemi 1-0. And the game that couldn't take place yesterday because of rainfall, was played this morning as early as 8 a.m. And then MFM FC of Lagos and Katsina United, they played beautiful brand of football. It ended 3-2 for the Lagos team. That's match day 31 for you. Results are right there for you. Let's talk about Lobby Stars and Plateau United. Only let me get you talking. Look, Coach Kennedy Boboye doesn't care. As long as now, if they're not winning, they are not losing. It's good for him.
No, you need to consolidate when you're on top of the league, and that's what he has done.
Yeah.
Went to Makurdi, a very difficult ground, and got 1 point. I mean, that will always go well for them. We complained last week about the manner they got their victory the last time in Jos, but I think they have proved us wrong.
Like going away.
They going to Makurdi and getting a well-deserved 1 point. So that's the way it goes. You have to continue sustaining the momentum, try to consolidate on your performance away from home, and probably let's see how it goes in the remaining weeks.
So that's it. That one ended goalless, and good for Plateau United, also good for Lobby.
Not really good for Nobi Stars. I mean, because if they have won this game, they could have been on 48 points, and that would just be 2 points behind the top place position at Akwa United. So I mean, it is more advantage Plateau United in this one. Like I said earlier, this is the 12th point Plateau United will be picking away from home this season. No team has picked more points than Plateau United away from home. So they're really showing a lot of stuffs. They really want to be the champion. I mean, kudos to the goalkeeper John Gadi and the rest of the players. They pull up a great performance. I mean, Nobi Stars is not Makurdi is not one grant. Is always going to be easy for you to pick a point. So for them to pick a point, they've really shown a lot of seriousness, and they'll be looking forward to the next 5 games. I mean, they've got 3 SC at home, play last away from home. MFM were in contention with the title at home. They've got ABS away from home, and they got Rivers United at home. So they understand that a point in this one against Nobi was very, very key and very important for them. So they're looking very good. 3 points ahead of MFM is something you could take to your next 5 games.
Our correspondent in that game between Lobby Stars and Plateau United reported of some trouble just after the match, and so Coach Kennedy Boboye and his Plateau United side couldn't speak to the camera, but Coach Solomon Boboye has been speaking. Let's listen to him. When we come back, there's still more analysis. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We prepared well, and as far as I'm concerned, the boys, they did their best. In as much as we also blame the referee, we missed a lot of chances towards the tail end of the match. There is no advice you can give to players because they want to score. They are very eager to score, and they believe that they can score. So all you need to do, we were asking them, take the ball to the wing and allow pullers to come to the side to her. But they were still loading, in spite of the fact that you saw me at the touch and we were talking. But all the same, it's part of every game. It's a coaching issue. Has a coaching issue. So when we also go back, we will look at that. Even if you are losing, we still have something.
That's right, Lobby Stars 6th on the league table. As Toby said, they would have been gunning for a serious victory in that one, so as to consolidate their position on the table. Let's go to that game between ABS Football Club of Ilorin and Enugu Rangers. Enugu Rangers are looking for everything that can give them a victory, but it didn't come easy for them. That one, ABS also needed to win away, and they did. Fans love it. The chairman of the team, everywhere on social media, they celebrate. I thought they won the Federation Cup.
They were really sinking very, very deeper into relegation waters. That 3 points helped them, put them on the 18th position. Rangers 17th. ABS have not been impressive at home of late. Remember, they drew Kano Pillars, and the following game at home too, they were not able to win. So I think they were condemned to win. And for Coach Makinwa, his 3-match ultimatum, also gave him some, boost. A lot of scare. So I think this game was like a big relief for them. 3 points, 2 goals. That will cushion effects of sinking deeper and probably reduce their deficit, and also begin their fight against relegation waters.
Because right now they're just on the surface, they're not drowning yet. And as you say, yes, huge relief for Coach Makinwa. And he's been speaking after this game. After the action comes the reaction. Let's listen to him. When we come back, we will be going to Newi to discuss what happened in that game between Ifeanyi and Gombe United. Don't go anywhere. Stay.
This is an assumed pressure when you take up a coaching job. you know, the pressure is from the first day you start. So there was never a day I felt pressurized or I thought I was going to lose my job. I know it could happen anytime. We have Moish back into the team, and that's a very big oxygen for the team, because now we get through passes to the wings, to the strikers. He marks and he gets the ball. We are very lucky. We scored 2, we scored 4. And I say congratulations to the boys. We are not going to lose, because I can see the enthusiasm in the boys. They show it against Rivers. In Bauchi, they showed it. Today, they showed it. So if they repeat the same, I don't think we'll lose any game until we finish the season.
So that's it. ABS coach Makinwa relishing that victory against Enugu Rangers, and not good in any way you want to look at it. Only not good for Enugu Rangers. I don't know what they need to start doing now, but with 7 more games to go, I hear people saying, fans of Enugu Rangers, to be precise, saying they will win their next remaining home matches, and then they are safe. It doesn't look that way.
I mean, so much crisis in the Rangers. You remember what happened a few days ago with their SY coach. I was reading somewhere this morning that Coach Christian, the GM Christian Chukwu has been asked to cut down on the staff in the club, and you know, we are not hearing positive signals from the club, and it's not good for a club that is fighting against relegation. You need all the support. Everybody's supposed to be on the same wavelength towards the fight against relegation, but the contrary is the case. I don't know how the players are going to muster enough courage, enough confidence to fight against this monster, because a team like Eyimba will still come to Enugu and is going to be the fight of the century, because Eyimba are looking for desperately points away from home. They'll be solid at home, and I don't know how Rangers will do it, but in football anything is possible.